Jahna is extremely creative and knows the formula to stand out in today's music industry. She sets herself apart from other artists because she has the ability to create music from start to finish. Jahna takes pride in her work and has developed the skills to write and produce music, and to create beats not only for herself but for other artists. Her talents also blend into the engineering side too. Therefore, she can lay down some heavy tracks on the technical side and the singing side. Driven by the adversity she faced throughout her life, she has evolved her artistry into multifaceted areas in the music industry so that she could remain creatively independent and she wouldn't have to sell herself short to the industry. She strongly continues her mission to create music with a message and not fall into the music industry's traps that so many artists do. It is also important for her to have creative freedom so that she can produce music that can appeal to the world rather than one type of group and that showcases her musical skillfulness. She is extremely open-minded and thrives on growing professionally. Her works emerge from a variety of elements including fashion, art, literature, philosophy, culture and other things that intermingle in her daily life. She found inspiration from Che Guevara in her EP, Edge of Love. She goes on to say love is a larger-than-life phenomenon that can keep lovers at the edge. Che has had a love-hate impact, which is why he influenced this work. Love has the ability to transform. It is an extreme emotion that breeds amongst us all. She pulls and draws from many different influences and artists. When writing on Free, she was motivated by Oscar Wilde. In creating the music video, she wanted to focus on art because she dreamed of becoming an artist. She wanted to show how art imitates life or how life imitates art. Music was always a part of her life and early on she immersed herself in music. As a young child, she participated in the Russian orchestra learning folk music and graduating from the Russian Academy of Music. While in Russia, she moved away from the practicality of music to starting a reggae and funk band. Later she moved to London for college and her sound changed again. She was exposed to genres like dubstep and grime music. Also, she started taking production lessons and started creating her own pieces. On her musical journey, she experimented with sounds in different genres to develop her own sound, which she references to the Jahna Sebastian sound. Jahna notes that the music industry can be challenging for women. In Russia, for instance, if a woman wants to be successful in the industry, she may have to sleep with many men or be very wealthy in order to get a record deal. Women are treated pretty badly and are taken advantage of. Women producers do not exist. Jahna states possibly on the underground circuit, but chances are very unlikely. In London, women have a little more freedom and they can be producers and gain control of their career. Depending on others in the music industry can be difficult. However, having control of your career eliminates the lack of respect for women that many men have. Jahna stated, "My most successful projects are those that I have managed and controlled." She strives on working really hard and advises to survive in this industry you have to be willing to prove yourself. She urges those in the music industry to take charge of their career and work hard. Have drive and understand what the goals of the project are and why your producer is pushing you in a certain direction. Don't just create music for the money and fame. Instead, be passionate about what you are doing and change the industry if you want to stay successful. Money will come. Think out of the box and don't stop recreating yourself. She sees herself diving into the television business, creating a music, starting a career in the fashion industry in the future, so watch out for this amazingly talented Miss Independent.